Right now, I have the shortest team in NBA history. But every year I fail to win a championship, I get to add a 7-footer to my squad. And usually having somebody like Chris Paul would be great for my team, but when he's the tallest person, it's not as good. Then the second best player on my team is 5'9" Isaiah Thomas, the one that played for Boston, not the one that choked his coach. And the shortest player on my team is 5'3" Muggsy Bogues. And let me ask y'all something. If the 90s was too tough for Steph Curry and LeBron James, how in the world was a 5'3" dude playing then? But hey, enough yapping. Let's see how well this little team can do. Well, for the first season, I'm pretty sure we broke a record. We didn't even hit 10 wins. We are the reverse 2016 Warriors. But fortunately for us, big help is on the way. The first person we are drafting is Bol. I mean, it could have been better, but if we need some size, I guess we'll take it. And hopefully for year 2, we can win more than 9 games. We did it! We beat the Suns for win number 10. Let's go. You gotta take the small W's, man. And shout out to us. We doubled our win total from last year. I mean, it's only 18, but progress is progress. But obviously, one 7-footer is not enough. The next one we are adding is Alex Sarr. Now, the good thing about Alex Sarr is he has a lot of potential. And look at that. He's already at 87 overall. That is going to help us a lot. Now we're on to year 3, and I think this one might be good for us. We might be able to win like 30 games. So we didn't hit 30, but we were pretty close. 25-57, and we weren't the worst team in the West. The fact that they have an actual full basketball team and we're only able to win 24 games is crazy. Like, my starting lineup has 3 people that are 6 foot and under. All right, bro, for this pick, I need a superstar. I need someone who's going to change my team completely, and Shaq is definitely going to do that. Chris Paul throwing lobs to Shaq? Yeah, this is going to be a great season, and I'm thinking it's time that we're making the playoffs. And we are starting out the season hot. This is the first time we've been over 500. And my man Big Shaq is averaging 30 points and 14 rebounds a game. Yo, that might be good enough to win MVP. And if he does win, you gotta subscribe. They still gave it to Wemby. But that's okay, because if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna smack you. And we had a huge increase of wins from last year. We went 47-35. So of course now we're making it to the playoffs, but something's a little bit different. I actually forgot to turn off rule changes. So now the playoffs consist of the top 16 teams, which means we are going against the 6-seeded Detroit Pistons in the first round. Let's see how our first playoff series goes. It's not going too well. Let's see if we can bounce back in game 5 and extend this series. And unfortunately, it looks like our first playoffs is going to be a failure, as Detroit is going to knock us out. Chris Paul, 7 of 19, 3 of 10 from 3 in the final game. Yeah, this one was not pretty. All right, who are we going to follow up Shaq with? Taco Fall. You've got to be kidding me. But hey, you never know. Maybe Taco Fall is the missing piece we need to win the championship. Well, we ended up getting the same amount of wins as last year, so I guess that's a good sign. And since we're a little bit higher in the standings, we're going to be playing against the 8th-seeded Portland Trailblazers. And not gonna lie, that team looking kind of sweet. I think we can win this series. Okay, right now we're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Oh, we do. Okay. Will this be our first playoff series win? Oh, we have a lead going into the third. Can we hold on to it? And I think we might be able to finish this one off. Yes, we are. 122-117. Shaq drops 25 and 16. CP3 with 24-3. Only 2 assists is crazy. Hey, man, a win is a win. We will take it. In the next round, we are going against the Boston Celtics. And they pretty much got the same team, but their point guard is a dude named Don Paxson. I don't know about the Celtics in this one. Bol might be giving Jason Tatum problems. And we win the first game. Alex Sarr leads us to scoring with 28 points. Kemba Walker drops 26 and 10. But will we continue the trend in game 2? Yes, we do. We go up 2-0. Game 3. Oh my God. Are we going to sweep the Celtics? It is a tie game with less than 2 minutes to go. Chris Paul has it, and he's shooting a wide open 3. Chris Paul. Oh, he missed it. Oh, Shaq got a steal from Jason Tatum. Oh my God. Let's go, Shaq. And Jason Tatum might be trying to get his revenge. He's got Shaq guarding him. Jason Tatum trying to drive on Shaq. Why? Oh my goodness, that was pretty stupid. Oh, this is baby food. This is baby food. Shaq down the post. Jason Tatum is guarding him. Oh my goodness, this is a mismatch. Jason Tatum is getting embarrassed right now. And it's back to Shaq again. They got KP on him this time, but Shaq, he's just a bully. You literally can't stop him. 23 seconds left, gives it to KP. To Isaiah Joe, to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown for 3, he misses again. And we got the board, let's go. Bol at the line. He makes the first one. Bull, is he clutch? Will he go 2 for 2? Yes, he does. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's the game. And after this sweep of the Celtics, we are advancing to the Western Conference Finals. Well, technically, there's no conferences anymore, so it's just the semifinals, but y'all know what I mean. And that is where we will be facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And they have literally the exact same team. And through 3 games, they've been giving us trouble. They are up 2 games to 1. Can we tie it up in game 4? No, we don't. We're down 3-1. But fortunately, we're going to bounce back in game 5, barely winning. Shaq saves us with 33 and 16. Chris Paul puts in 25 and 11, but we still got to win 2 more games to make it to the NBA championship. And unfortunately, that is not going to happen this year. We have been eliminated. This was still a pretty good run though. I feel like we're 1 superstar away. And if we could get it with this spin, that would be absolutely amazing. Chet Holmgren is not a superstar, but he's still a pretty good player. Okay, forget what I said about Chet Holmgren not being a superstar. This man is a 96 overall. He is definitely a superstar. And he might actually be the final piece to winning a championship. And this year is our best record yet. 4th in the NBA, going 56 and 26. In the first round, we're going against the 13th seed Denver Nuggets. And even though the Nuggets have Amin Thompson, they're going to have to struggle, because Chet Holmgren and Shaq, that's just an unstoppable duo. And right now we are up 3 games to 2, 1 more win, and we advance to the next round. And we do. In the second round, we are facing off against the Atlanta Hawks, who have the exact same team. But I have a lot of faith in my team. I think we're going back to the semifinals as we go to game 1, but the Hawks win. Chet Holmgren drops 22, CP3 drops 21, 6 and 11. Let's see if we can respond in game 2, and we do. Game 3 is also going to go to the Rockets. Game 4 is going to go to us as well. We are up 3-1. Oh, but game 5 is a close one. We might have to jump in. Actually, I'm lying. No, we won't. We're going to end this series 123 to 117. Trae Young is getting bounced out the playoffs once again, and we are back to the semifinals where we are faced. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, wow. Well, we lost anyway to the Detroit Pistons in 5 games. All right, another season failed, but who is going to be the next person that we pick up? Dirk! That is exactly who we need. And since he is the best shooter on our team, he is now our new starting shooting guard. Yeah, I know, it's really crazy, but trust me, I know ball. This right here is going to be the team that wins an NBA championship. 67 and 15. We were 1 game back of the best record in the whole NBA. We currently have 4 players on the team averaging 20 points a game. Bro, if we don't do it this year, I don't know what to say. In the first round, we are facing off against the Portland Trailblazers, and they have a bunch of bums. This should be a sweep. We're up 2-0. Game 3, we're up 3-0, and this should be a sweep. Yeah, get them out of here. Round 2 is against the Sixers, and they've literally got a bunch of creative players and Jared McCain. Absolutely no way they get through this. Bro, if they win, I will literally paint my nails like Jared McCain. Oh my God, they're up 2-1. Go to game 4. No worries, we're gonna win it, right? All right, we do. We tie it up. Oh my goodness. And it looks like we're gonna take game 5 as well. Just 1 win away from making it back to the semifinals, and we do it. New Orleans is a 14 seed, and they made it this far. Who is on their team? DeJounte, Jermaine Ramsey, Trey Murphy, Zion, and Yves Messi. I already know Zion wants to get back to New Orleans so he can eat at all the restaurants, so we gonna make this quick for you. And we have finally made it to the NBA Finals, where we will be facing off against the Washington Wizards. Even though this team is full of creative players, they're still pretty good. Game 1 will go to the Wizards though. Chris Paul drops 27 and 16, but Larry Palmer goes off for 29. They actually had 4 players that dropped 20 points, bro. Game 2, will we take it? Yes, we do. We tie it up. Dirk dropping 34, and we got 25 from Shaq. Game 3, this is important. We got to take this one. And we do. We go up 2-1. Okay, game 4. Can we win that one too? Come on. Oh, they tied up, bro. Oh my goodness. This is BTA. This is total BTA. Chris Paul drops 30 and 11. We are up 3-2, 1 game away from finally winning a championship. And this game is not even a contest. And that is going to be it. We beat the Washington Wizards by 1,000,000 points, and we have finally gotten our NBA championship. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you'll enjoy that one on the screen.